You stand at a profound crossroads in your journey, a sacred turning point that carries within it the whispers of destiny itself. Your guardian angels, those luminous beings who have watched over your path with infinite love and patience, have chosen this moment to deliver a message that will resonate through the very depths of your soul. They speak of a reunion that approaches like dawn breaking across a long, quiet night. Someone from your past is making their way back into your life, and the truth behind their return will leave you breathless with wonder. The fabric of human connection is woven with threads both visible and invisible, and throughout our lives we find ourselves surrounded by friends who become the constellation that guides us through both darkness and light. These precious souls drift in and out of our orbit like celestial bodies following their own mysterious paths. Yet life possesses an almost magical ability to draw old companions back together when the universe deems the timing perfect. What makes this particular reunion extraordinary is not merely that someone is returning. It is that amid all the people they once knew, all the friendships they once treasured, you have become their singular focus. This revelation may feel surreal, almost impossible to comprehend, because this remarkable person has always been the kind of soul who illuminates every room they enter. They have been that rare individual who effortlessly maintains close bonds with everyone in your shared circle, radiating warmth and charisma that draws people like moths to a flame. You have witnessed their ability to make each person feel special, to create meaningful connections that seem to flow as naturally as breathing. This is precisely why you may have questioned your own perceptions in the past, wondering if the romantic tension you felt was merely a creation of your hopeful heart. In those earlier days, when your paths were intertwined in the beautiful chaos of youth and possibility, you may have caught glimpses of something deeper in their eyes, felt electricity in moments of unexpected silence, sensed an unspoken understanding that transcended ordinary friendship. Yet because this person possessed such magnetic appeal, because they seemed to share equally profound connections with others in your group, you likely dismissed these moments as wishful thinking. You convinced yourself that what you felt was one-sided, that you were reading meaning into glances and gestures that held no special significance. This person has always carried within them the spirit of an explorer, a restless energy that refuses to be contained by conventional boundaries. Perhaps they ventured forth to distant lands, seeking to carve their name into the bedrock of achievement in foreign countries, where opportunity beckoned like a siren's call. They may be someone whose life has been defined by constant movement, always chasing the next horizon, the next adventure, the next chance to prove themselves against the vast canvas of the world. You have observed their journey from afar, perhaps through social media glimpses or stories shared by mutual friends, and you have come to see them as a true trailblazer, someone who refuses to settle, who pushes boundaries and challenges limitations at every turn. In contrast, you have chosen a different path, one grounded in the quiet wisdom of patience and reflection. Your approach to life is beautifully deliberate, marked by a willingness to savor each moment rather than rush toward the next milestone. You possess a kindness that runs as deep as ancient rivers, an optimism that remains unshakable even when faced with life's inevitable storms. Your heart is generous enough to allow people to flow in and out of your life without bitterness or resentment, understanding that each person's journey unfolds according to divine timing. The digital age has blessed you with the ability to maintain connections across vast distances, to witness the adventures of friends through screens and status updates. You have grown comfortable with this form of love, present but not intrusive, caring but not demanding. Through the miracle of modern technology, you have watched from afar as lives unfold, celebrations occur, and milestones are reached, content to offer your support from whatever corner of the world you happen to occupy. But now, the winds of change are stirring with unprecedented force. This person who has captured your imagination for so many years is preparing to do something that will shatter every assumption you have made about your relationship. They are not content to remain a distant figure in your digital landscape. Instead, they are gathering the courage to knock down every barrier, to push past every boundary, to make their intentions known with crystal clarity. They are coming back into your life not as a casual friend seeking to reconnect, not as someone looking to rebuild a general network of relationships, but as someone who has realized that you represent something irreplaceable in their world. The impact of this revelation will be nothing short of transformative. This is someone you have carried in your heart through seasons of change, someone whose memory has remained bright even as years have passed and circumstances have shifted. Their return will not be a gentle ripple across the pond of your existence. It will be a magnificent tsunami of possibility that reshapes everything you thought you knew about your future. Yet your guardian angels want you to understand that while change can feel overwhelming, the transformations approaching your life are orchestrated by benevolent forces that have only your highest good in mind. Every shift, every surprise, every moment of beautiful chaos that follows will ultimately serve your greatest joy and fulfillment. This person possesses a determination that matches their passion. They are not accustomed to accepting defeat, and they will not easily be deterred from their purpose. However, they also hold deep respect for your autonomy and your right to choose your own path. You will stand at a crossroads where you must decide whether to say yes to this extraordinary invitation or to decline and continue on your current trajectory. Your angels want you to understand the gravity of this choice. If you choose to walk away from this opportunity, it may not present itself again. The universe rarely offers second chances when the first opportunity is declined out of fear rather than genuine incompatibility. Should you choose to embrace this adventure, prepare yourself for a journey that will expand every boundary of your current existence. This person will not be content with a quiet, predictable relationship. They will want to share with you the wonders they have discovered in their travels, to show you places that exist only in dreams and postcards, to create memories so vivid and extraordinary that they will sustain you lifetimes to come. The question that echoes through the cosmos is this: are you ready to step boldly into a new chapter of your life for the sake of a love that has waited patiently in the shadows of possibility? Are you prepared to trust that your heart's deepest longings may have been divinely planted there for this very moment? Allow these words to settle into the quiet spaces of your soul, where truth speaks in whispers and wisdom blooms like flowers after rain. Listen carefully to what your spirit tells you, for within you lies the answer that will shape not only your destiny, but the destiny of another precious soul who has chosen you above all others. Trust that regardless of which path you choose, the universe will conspire to ensure your continued growth, happiness, and prosperity. Your angels surround you with love, supporting whatever decision aligns with your highest truth and deepest joy. Type Amen to claim this sacred message and invite its blessings to flow freely into your life.